And it's a little bit the same with your career. So I'm not an advocate for saying it's got to be set in stone and therefore everything that follows has to take you there, because the reason I say that is because when we do that, in some cases, we may miss out on other opportunities that come from left field, which actually could have maybe taken us on a different direction, but a positive one that actually we would never have thought of, but we've loved, we've really thrived in, and something we're now thinking, actually, I never have thought I could do that, or I would have done that, but now that I have, I love it. So it's about still keeping options open. And it's a little bit like the journey, right? So if you're driving and you have a sat nav and you put your destination in, and you say, I want to go from A to B. And then you get in the car and start driving, and then there's roadworks, or a road is closed, or it's flooded, or whatever it might be. And you have to take a different direction. It's exactly the same with your career. So if you think of it in that way, you are allowed to adapt, to be flexible, and to take a different route. Okay, it doesn't have to be set in stone, but ultimately you still want to have some kind of idea where you're heading. And the thing is often we find ourselves embarking on our career. We kind of follow a particular path, or we land a great job, and then we just continue without really consciously slowing down to ask ourselves, what is it we actually want? And then it may even end up like Groundhog Day, where you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over and showing up day by day to do your job, but actually not really feeling fulfilled, not feeling that you're thriving, that you're growing, and so forth. So this is why it's important to have some kind of clarity, some sort of vision of what you want your career to look like or where you want to get to. And this, as I say, is just one of the 5 areas that I focus on when I work with my clients using the framework of the Aspiring Execs Roadmap.